Until now, you have not achieved your goals because you have lived life in spectator mode, but this is about to change. Stay until the end, because this is of interest to you. What would you say if I told you there was a universe of possibilities waiting to be unleashed within you? And the only thing you need to take advantage of it is to change your lifestyle to creative mode. Imagine having the ability to transform every thought into reality, every dream into action. Well, let me tell you that you don't have to imagine it anymore, because we will reveal to you how you can achieve it. On this journey, we will unravel the secrets of creativity that lie dormant within you, revealing practices and concepts that can change your life forever. Prepare to awaken the creator within you and discover how you can shape your destiny with the power of your imagination. Many times, whether we want to accept it or not, we find ourselves trapped in the daily routine, in the chaos of work, responsibilities, and the constant noise of our lives. And this noise can make us feel disconnected from ourselves and our purpose. But it is precisely when we feel most lost that we can take the leap toward the change we want. There is no perfect time to start changing, and if we wait, our lives will slip away. The time to start changing is today, and we achieve this through the creative mode, a very interesting concept that is the key to this path. Entering creator mode means adopting a more conscious and authentic way of being. In this state, we begin to realize that we are the architects of our own reality, being an opportunity to put aside distractions and start focusing on what we really want. In this way, we allow ourselves to explore our passions, our dreams, and our deepest aspirations without the limitations imposed by fear or doubt. Imagine for a moment that you are in a garden. If you let yourself be carried away by weeds, represented by worries, stress, and negativity, your garden will not flourish. But if you decide to take care of your plants, water them, and provide them with the light they need, you will see how they begin to grow and bloom. This is the power of the creator mode, which makes you make the decision to take care of your inner garden, to pay attention to your thoughts, emotions, and desires, and to give them the space they need to develop. Now the big question is, how can we activate this creative mode? This is a whole process and a journey, a complete paradigm shift from the time we wake up in the morning until we go to bed at night. And it starts with a simple question: what do I really want in my life? The answer to this question will be your compass, and you won't need to wait for the perfect moment, because you will already have the best motivation of all, a clear and concise goal, which is more than enough to start flowing towards that place you want to get to and align yourself with what you want to be. You have probably heard the concept of alignment before. It refers to the idea of being in tune with our true essence, with our deepest values and desires. This means that instead of trying to fit into molds or follow external expectations, we begin to listen to our inner voice and follow what truly inspires us. Recognizing our natural talents and gifts is the first step to this alignment. Each of us has unique skills and passions that, when used, can make our lives richer and more fulfilling. And being natural talents, they are what we have at hand to begin building our path. You may have already discovered them, but if you haven't, there's still time. If you want to identify them, you can make a list of the activities that you enjoy doing and in which you feel competent. Think about those times when a job or project went well. Ask yourself, what skills allowed that to happen? How did you use your intelligence in that case? Once you identify your gifts, the next step is the one that sounds the simplest, but in reality, it is the most complicated, and it is nothing more than going with the flow of life. This means allowing yourself to be flexible and adaptable to the circumstances as they arise, rather than resisting them. It sounds logical, but perhaps it has happened to you that when you try to force things or control every detail of a situation, in the end, you only generate resistance and frustration. But if you can go with the flow of life, you learn to trust that everything happens for a reason. Which doesn't mean we don't take action. Rather, it's about acting from a place of inspiration and authenticity rather than external impulses or pressures. And this is where the key point lies, acting because the creative mode is about just that, creating, not waiting for things to happen. For example, if you have a special talent for writing, don't waste it. You could start dedicating time to writing every day and start honing it. As you practice and focus on what you love, you will find that opportunities will come more naturally and smoothly. And the best part is that when those opportunities come, you'll be more than ready because you've been practicing and preparing for this moment. That's the magic of creator mode. You create skills, opportunities, and you take advantage of them properly. Whether we want to accept it or not, we all carry within us a series of behavioral patterns that we have formed throughout our lives, often based on past experiences. These patterns can include ways we communicate, react to stress, or even how we perceive others. However, it is often these same patterns that keep us trapped in negative cycles, creating tension in our relationships. When we begin to release these old patterns, we begin to see our interactions from a new perspective. It's about breaking the cycle. For example, if you've had multiple job interviews and none of them have gone well, perhaps it's time to make some profound changes. Looking for what is preventing you from appearing attractive to companies. It could be nervousness or perhaps a lack of experience. You must make the decision to make a change, whether by listening, preparing better, or looking for alternative opportunities. And that way you can break that cycle and open the door to more effective communication. And this is a job that is done every day, not only practicing that talent, but also working on yourself. Whether through meditation, reflection, or any activity that inspires you. Asking yourself at all times what decisions or actions are in line with your authentic self. It's also helpful to practice gratitude. Acknowledging and being thankful for what you already have in your life can help you maintain a positive and open mindset. All of these practices are useful because they are based on the same thing, living in the present. Because many times we get lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past, which prevents us from enjoying what is really happening here and now. Practicing meditation or reflection helps us focus on the present moment, which can be as simple as paying attention to your breathing, observing the environment around you, or thoroughly enjoying a conversation. When we are fully present, we begin to notice the beauty of everyday life, from the sound of leaves rustling in the wind to the warmth of a smile from someone close. Only then does our perspective change, and we no longer feel as if we are constantly searching for something that will complete us. Instead, we begin to see the opportunities and blessings that are already in our lives. In this way, gratitude plays a crucial role in this process. We focus our attention on what we have instead of what we lack, which allows us to experience greater satisfaction. You become more authentic and able to make decisions that truly resonate with you, which could mean pursuing a new career that you're passionate about, spending more time on your relationships, or simply giving yourself permission to enjoy life, always following what your heart tells you. Finally, it is important to remember that intention is a powerful tool in this process. Because this is a long road, there will be times when you feel perfectly aligned and other times when you may stray. Don't judge yourself for this and simply refocus on your inner truth. As you practice alignment and flow, you will notice that your life becomes lighter and you feel more at peace with yourself. Trust that by following your own path, you are creating a life that is not only meaningful to you, but also positively impacts those around you. Remember that this process is not a one-way street. There will be days when you feel more connected and other days when you may find it more difficult. The important thing is to be kind to yourself and recognize that change takes time. This journey into creator mode is an opportunity to rediscover yourself and live more authentically. So take the first step today and you will see how little by little your life begins to transform into something more beautiful and meaningful. What do you think about this topic? Are you ready to take advantage of the benefits of creator mode? Let us know in the comments. If you're interested in exploring more ways to change your reality, feel free to check out this video we have for you. Stop watching manifestation videos and do this to get real results. If you got this far, I want to thank you for watching the video. If you like this type of content, don't hesitate to support the channel with your like and your subscription. I also invite you to take a look at our other videos. I'm sure you'll like more than one. Thank you very much for watching the video, and we'll see you next time.